Good evening. This is Perez from L.R.O.N.News newspaper. It's Saturday, April 3rd. Yeah, it's the weekend. The first weekend after the first quarter. We are already beginning the second quarter of the year 2021. We are here in Santa Clara in San Jose downtown. You're looking right here at Metro Store. Yeah, right here, all the restaurants which are already opening indoors: Pizza, Last Round, Tavern, C.E.O.S, and Vietnamese restaurant, and all the way to Tostadas, grocery outlet store. So let's talk about a little bit about the reopening of the economy. Yeah, very briefly about the U.S. economy, domestic economy, as we say. The unemployment rate, as you know, in January it was at 6.2. Was a big step, and from the 2020, and February went down to slightly 6.1. But for March it went down slightly again and made it 6% even. Yeah. Now, the inflation for the United States in January was 1.4%, in February was 1.7%, and they were expecting on average at 1.8 or 1.9%. It hasn't released the real figures right now, but this is the average of 1.8%. Yeah, the real consumption for the United States it went up, for at least 1%. Yeah. But inflation is coming up a little bit because the oil price is going up. One that 61 was 50 cents per barrel and went up to 59, 58. It's something like that. But the average in the oil gas, on the gas gallon is it went up more than $4. It's from $4.19 that Chevron gas station, as usual, is increasing more than the average, the real average. The real average here in San Jose downtown is for $3.69, or $3.69, or $3.59, even less. But the Chevron has another fears, another standards, because the Tecron technology. That is what we know. Now, the reopening right here in the United States is because the indoors. Businesses, restaurants, and also working outdoors is making more faster. Businesses that are reopening, even the great, the largest corporations like Facebook, Amazon, Google, all around the Bay Area. They are reopening gradually between April to May in different headquarters all around the Bay Area. So very important. This 10%, well, maybe 20% gradually. Yeah. Also, Apple is also included. We have too many largest corporations that want to get in. But the main factors right now is besides the reopening. Besides the reopening of the economy is the U.S. General Immunization campaign against the COVID-19 disease. We are right now in a double quick. As a President Joe Biden, just made a great boost of pouring more billions of dollars to the creation, manufacturing, distribution, and also the creation of many COVID-19 sites in order to push more faster the immunization here in the United States. Today, looking at the numbers, the figures is 158 million. America has been already vaccinated, given at least one dose. It's 58 million has been vaccinated. California is getting close to 20 million. California feel more safer. This is one of the main factors. That's why the reopening of the economy, the indoor business is very important. Because as the most of people is already vaccinated, they feel more safer. Well, it's just they have to wearing the face mask in order to hold out the protection. Why? Because it's a new variants of the coronavirus or COVID-19 from different countries, from the South Africa, from Brazil, in different areas. Yeah, they're coming around. But we are talking about a great number. President also in Congress, President Joe Biden, is trying to push him forward. Those largest projects from the $1.9 trillion, the American economic rescue. Yeah, the infrastructure is very important for United States. But as we say now, the federal chairman, Jerome Powell, says he's not planning, at least they have any indicator to raise the Fed's interest rate, at least for this year. Probably it's going to be the next year, for 2022. But the really question, the other discussion is, do we have still to raise the corporation tax bracket from 21 to 28? Should be really the right time? Yeah, many people, it's kind of divided. But some people, as myself, could be, why not? But is this a real time? I know, just thinking about it, but the thing is, the reopening is more safe. It's like the American economic miracle. Why? Because if we reopen all the business, indoor business, this coming up again, the consumption is coming up very strong. But the idea is to put the prevention in control of the coronavirus. The campaign hasn't get done yet. Still, we have months ahead until they get done with it. The United States have to keep coming for the real-immunization. California, Governor Gavin Newsom is making a great job. It's 19,400,000 California feel more safe. As myself, I've been already vaccinated with Moderna. Johnson & Johnson is making also the miracle. Chew is pushing really forward. Even so, there are some scoops, well, nobody's perfect now because Johnson & Johnson has some missed, problems of, the infrastructure, because it's a very large, corporation, and the challenges to keep up with the production and the demand of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. One-shot vaccine is not an easy task. Pfizer is doing the best, is trying to produce 2 billion COVID-19 doses, as well as Moderna. Moderna is doing its own part. They're working really hard. But the economy keeps going, But also the child support advance, for 2021 is already set up, And the thing is, when it's going to be sent over, they set it up by July. Through December, but still they have to release the day so they can set it up and making a schedule for the payments. As far as I know, the stimulus checks are already coming. I was in Rebel City in the morning, and people said, the stimulus check, the $1,400 has arrived. Okay, wow, that's good. It's good news for the people who really need support. Those out there already, they're out of the job, they're coming back, where they have some resources in order to spend it for the family. But also at the same time, they're requesting the $600 from California. Say, no, we already sent it over. We filed our taxes from California. So we're waiting for the $600 stimulus check from the Governor Gavin Newsom has announced a few months ago. So it's a good news for them, for the people who really need for those resources, in order to keep up with the food, with the family expenses and everything, all kind of necessities. So until now, we hope so. The United States is gonna go back. As you know, every single economy, the first quarter is the more slow from the year, because after a holiday time, it's a low season. But right now, if the reopening keeps going in the strong pace, like the administration campaign keeps going faster, people are going to be more safe. And also the reopening is going to come, but also with the people are going to take, traveling around the country or out of country, overseas. They're making more business now. The aircraft companies playing the corporation, which they really need the business because the choice is really low. But anyway, that reopening is going to make it more strong in the country. President Joe Biden is making all single effort in order to reopen and going to go back where it was. But it's going to still, it's a lot of work to do. Yeah, hopefully we're going to keep going. This is San Jose, capital of Silicon Valley. Yeah. And then this is a report for La Recontra Fuerte newspaper, Ray Press, in San Jose, California, United States.